This video is based upon a blog post from Raj Jah. You can read his entire post here, and I've provided it in the description section of this video too. You may think all lawyers are the same, but when you come from a nightmare experience with an attorney who never called you back and never explained anything, you perceive a lawyer's services much differently. Yet almost all lawyers set their fees the wrong way. In doing so, they do both themselves and their clients a disservice. Lawyers are hurting themselves because they're making far less money than they could if their fees were set correctly. And they're hurting their clients because they're attracting the wrong kinds of clients with the wrong fees. Let's start by dismissing a myth that lawyers insist on believing, that low fees are a good marketing strategy. This myth is based on the fear that lawyers won't get new clients if their fees are too high. But doing anything based on fear is a bad idea. Low fees are indeed a marketing strategy, but not a good one. Low fees attract clients who are more interested in the fee than the result. These are the clients who are reluctant to pay, reluctant to communicate, and perpetually unhappy, regardless of how well you do your job. Keeping fees low will not produce a positive result for lawyer or client. Many lawyers set their fees based on experience level. Apparently, someone at some point felt it was appropriate to correlate pay with how long you've been sitting in a chair. And as to the experience thing, last time I checked, time doesn't cure incompetence. We operate in a free market. We can charge as much or as little as we choose within the bounds of ethics and reason. Show me the rule that says a 60-year attorney is worth more than a fourth-year attorney. Show me the rule that says one more year under your belt gives you the green light to inch up your rate by $10 an hour. You can't, because those rules don't exist. Another way that lawyers set their fees is by looking to the left, looking to the right, and picking a number in the middle. In other words, they base their fees on what other lawyers in the market are charging. Guess what they've done? They've let their competitors set their price. Does that sound like a winning strategy? Especially when your competitors are doing exactly what I mentioned previously, setting fees based on fear or experience level. If you're looking at the market to set your fees, it doesn't mean you've escaped the other two traps. It just means you've let people who did fall into those traps drag you down with them. The right way to think about pricing has nothing to do with fear, your competition, or your perception of what your services should cost. It has everything to do with how much the ideal client will pay for an outstanding experience and your full attention and representation. You'll quickly find that your lawyer's fees become elastic when your lawyer pays more attention to you, positions his practice properly, and walks clients through his unique process of delivering legal services.